on the 6th day of July, were born into the better life. Today, the octave of the holy apostles Peter and Paul. In Judea, the holy prophet Isaiah. In the reign of King Manasseh, he was put to death by being sawed in two and was buried beneath the oak Rogel near a running stream. At Rome, the birthday of Saint Tranquillinus, martyr, father of Saints Mark and Marcelian, who were converted to Christ by the preaching of the martyr Saint Sebastian. Baptized by the blessed priest Polycarp, he was ordained priest by Pope Saint Caius. He was arrested while praying at the tomb of Blessed Paul on the octave of the Apostles, and stoned to death by the pagans, and thus consummated his martyrdom. At Fiesole, in Tuscany, Saint Romulus, bishop and martyr, disciple of the blessed Apostle Peter, who commissioned him to preach the gospel. After announcing Christ in many parts of Italy, he returned to Fiesole and was crowned with martyrdom with other Christians in the reign of Domitian. In Campania, Saint Dominica, virgin and martyr, in the time of the Emperor Diocletian. For having destroyed idols, she was condemned to the beasts, but being uninjured by them, she was beheaded and departed for heaven. Her body is kept with great veneration at Tropea in Calabria. The same day, Saint Lucia, martyr, a native of Campania. Being arrested and severely tortured by the lieutenant governor Rixiavarus, she converted him to Christ. To them were added Antoninus, Severinus, Diodorus, Dion, and 17 others, who shared their sufferings and their crowns. In the vicinity of Trèves, Saint Goar, priest and confessor. At London, in England, on Tower Hill, Saint Thomas More, Chancellor of the entire realm, who was beheaded by the order of King Henry VIII for the defense of the Catholic faith and the primacy of Blessed Peter. At Nettuno, in Lazio, Saint Maria Goretti, a most devout young girl who was savagely murdered for the defense of her virginity, and whom Pope Pius XII solemnly added to the catalogue of holy martyrs. And elsewhere, many other holy martyrs, confessors, and holy virgins. Thanks be to God.